Governor Branstad wants Iowa lawmakers to focus on anti-bullying legislation this session. He proposed the Bully-Free Iowa Act of 2015 this morning during his annual Condition of the State address. It would require parental notification of bullying at schools, create student mentors, and provide investigator training for schools. KCRG TV 9's Jill Caspery joins us from our newsroom tonight. And Jill, the governor isn't the only one working on this bullying issue.
That's right, he isn't. Several researchers are studying bullying at the University of Iowa. A handful of projects are underway to understand the problem. Researchers say there's a lot to learn, and they hope their work helps lawmakers to pass smart legislation.
It was a very minor increase.
UI PhD student Patrick Tenike has his hands full with a lot of data. For 2 years, he studied bullying in Iowa public schools. He's discovered a lot of trends.
And as teachers were more present and more willing to step in to stop bullying, we saw that bullying rates were much lower in those schools.
Another UI team is just kicking off its study with a focus on bullies that Governor Branstad is concerned about too.
They lurk not just in the corners of the schoolhouse, but also on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Yik Yak, and through text messaging.
Nobody really knows what cyberbullying is and how we can identify it. We know that it's happening. We know that it's a problem. We know that it's causing real problems for students, that they're suffering psychologically from this.
Researchers are enrolling about 400 middle school students to participate in 2 surveys. Some of those students will also be asked to agree to install a monitoring app on their smartphones.
Those apps actually can collect data directly from the smartphone that's coming in terms of text messages, Twitter, Facebook. And so that'll give us a little bit more of an idea of what is the language that these kids are using when they're talking to each other.
Researchers want their project to create useful data to help with intervention.
If we can kind of figure out what's causing bullying and how best to curb it, I think there's no reason to not do that.
Now, for the cyberbullying study, students and their parents will need to agree to voluntarily take part in that study. Researchers believe people can better address cyberbullying if everyone knows more about it. Live in the newsroom, Jill Caspery, KCRG TV 9 News.